Yes, you're back. Welcome back to day number 2. And I would go so far as to say that the reason that you're back is because I said something yesterday that really resonated with you and your story, or something that you're trying to create in your own life. Well, welcome back to day number 2. Today is going to be all about answering the most important question that anybody could ever ask you. Are you ready for it? I think that the majority of people think that the most important question is, what do I want? But really, that is so far from the truth, because if I was to ask you what you wanted, your answers would be so universal that they would mean nothing. Because everybody wants happiness, everybody wants a killer physique, everybody wants great health and a lot of money. These are all so common. The most important question that you'll ever have to answer in your life is this right here. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Drum roll, please! What pains are you willing to have? What sacrifices are you willing to make? What struggles are you willing to experience? That's the million-dollar question. See, everybody wants to have a killer physique and phenomenal health. Fellas, we want great abs, great arms and shoulders and chest. And ladies, you want great legs, great butt, and a great stomach. I know, but not everybody watching this is willing to be committed enough to have them. See, not everybody watching wants to go through the pain and the daily physical stress that it takes to have that physique. Because happiness requires struggle. I kind of like that, actually. I like that. Write that down. Happiness requires struggle. See, sometimes I get these ideas that just come to me and I gotta patent that. It's not just a hat rack. So let me give you an example. People that want to own businesses or be financially independent all want the end result and a lifestyle that comes with it. But not everybody wants to be up all night making phone calls. Not everybody wants to be up all night working or dealing with failure after failure after failure, because that's what it takes to be successful in business. So the most important question isn't what do you want? It's what pains am I willing to go through? What sacrifices am I willing to make? Comprende, amigo? Andale. Story time. So when I was younger, I was heavily involved in rodeo, specifically bull riding, and it came to me kind of on accident, but ended up being like one of my first true loves. Yeah, bull riding, and some of you may be thinking like, this guy's got dreadlocks, he's a bull rider, like, who is this guy? My mama said that I was talented and that these was my magic shoes. I love bull riding too, and I was good at it. And I just happened to live 15 minutes away from a world champion bull rider, so I had the best instructor, I mean the best in the business, and a mentor to guide me throughout my career. And my dream as a kid was to be the 2017 world champion bull rider. I wanted the results so bad, I romanticized about it. I wanted the gold buckle. I wanted to be in Las Vegas riding the best bulls in the world with tens of thousands of people watching and cameras all around me and all of the pretty girls after the rodeo was over, and I wanted that rodeo cowboy lifestyle so bad. But I fell into the trap of wanting the result but not wanting the struggle. I didn't want to be up all night driving to the next rodeo. I didn't want to be riding 6-7 days a week. I didn't want to be broke all the time. I didn't want to be in pain every day. What I wanted was the gold buckle at the end of the rainbow. And what I learned is that I really didn't want the end result as bad as I thought. And one day, I just stopped riding. And what I learned is that I didn't want the struggle as bad as I wanted the victory. And what I know for certain is that you'll never accomplish anything this way. And that same mentor that I had growing up in rodeo told me this quote, and I'll never forget it. And he said, "Who you are is defined by the values that you are willing to struggle for." And so what that means is people that want to be up all night and want to be riding bulls 6-7 days a week and want to struggle with the pain that goes along with it are going to be world champs. People that want to be in the gym every day and struggle through the pain and the physical stress and prep all of their meals ahead of time and want to be consistent are the ones that are going to have a killer physique and incredible health. It's that simple. This is how life works. If you want the victory, you've also got to want the battle just as much. Look, I know you're experiencing some pain in your life right now, but I want you to ask yourself this question. How much longer am I willing to live with that pain before I start taking action? And now I'm gonna ask you, how much pain are you willing to tolerate before you say, enough is enough, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, today I'm making a change. Maybe you're overweight. Maybe you're lacking energy, maybe you're not sleeping well, maybe you're struggling with chronic pain and fatigue and all of these other negative things that are draining your quality of life. Maybe you just can't figure out what the solution is for you to get over this hump so you can really start living. I get it, I've been there too. Does the fear of changing your lifestyle seem so overwhelming that you don't even know where to start? I understand. But I also understand that until you reach a point in your life where the pain that it takes to stay in the same place is greater than the pain that it takes to make changes, you will never take action. And if any of that just landed with you, I've got some great news. See, it doesn't take turning your world upside down to really start making some drastic improvements to your health. You start small. So here is your action step for today. Replace one meal, just one, with a healthy alternative. Go for a walk. Remember, you don't need to run or jog or have a gym membership to start making changes. Spend 5 minutes a day meditating and just focus on clearing your head from all of the stress and the negativity and the agendas that are going on in your life right now. You see, most people build these things up in their head way bigger than they need to be, and just getting started seems so overwhelming for most people because of this. And so no matter how monumental it may seem right now to start finally regaining control of your health, I want you to remember this one thing. That the only way to eat an elephant is one bite at a time. I hope that didn't offend any vegans. Again, I'm Dan Holwin, your captain aboard the ship SS Abundant Life and Health. I love you, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. See ya!